What's up, guys? Today we have a new Maiden, a brand new Maiden flight. This is a brand new design, first print, the Avro Arrow. This has been so requested for so long, and today is the day. I think I got it pretty good. It looks good. I'm happy with how everything came out. The detail work is great. The only thing is I printed this in bamboo Aero, and when I tell you this thing is at least 150 to 200 grams heavier, it's like 850, all ready to fly right now, and that is it should be in like the 650 to 720 range, so it's heavy, and it does not have huge intakes, so I'm just hopeful that I get it flying and the CG is ballpark, and I get two good batteries in. I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna fly that beast too. But yeah, the Avro Arrow, this was a fun project. I loved modeling that front end with the I guess what they call those, the shock, the intake shock things. But it was fun, and it was an easy build to put together. It's a 50 millimeter, should be floaty. 2 9-gram servos. Just want to make sure I glued them in because I had a problem with my ME262, I believe. I did not glue in the servos, and that's part of the reason why it met its demise. So yeah, enough of me talking. Pre-flight check. Let's take a look at my okay, so my travel, everyth's good. So I have a lot of elevator travel. I'm going to go to dual rate and expo, and I'm actually going to take the aileron down to 90, and I'm going to go 20% on the expo. Okay, it's just to tone it down a little bit because sometimes deltas get wild. That's something I wanted to bring up to you guys. When you're first maidening one of my planes, especially like anything FA-XX, Mini Delta Fighter, anything that has a delta wing and big control surfaces, the J10 especially, that's why I call it the animal. Any of my planes, I overthrow everything, so it's got big control surfaces so you can grow into the plane. It doesn't mean that you are ready to rock and roll with full rates. Like right here, you can see I have the push rod on the end of the servo arm, and then I have it on the single. So if you have multiple holes on your control horn, closer to the bottom is gonna dull everything out a little bit. Okay, or I'm sorry, closer to the control surface is gonna make the throw bigger, and it's gonna make the throw stronger. The further you are away from the control surface, the slower the throw is going to be. It's all leverage. So you need to use a lot of expo. Bring your throws down for the maiden flight, guys. You got to just get the thing flying. It'll fly great on any control rate. Basically, you can't under control my planes. All right. So we have a lot of wind today. You can see the flag going crazy. 15-20 mile an hour wind. And I'm gonna just chuck this and hope we're in the ballpark with the old CG. I have a new canopy latch mechanism here. It's printed in PLA. It's just tiny, simple, no more magnets on this. So let's get this guy going here. And let's throw it. Let's get a good flight in, hopefully. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. She flies awesome. A little underpowered because I need to add the cheater holes. I did not add cheater holes yet. And it's windy. She flies great. Roll rate is crazy. Good thing I put in the expo, guys. Look, I'm used to crazy roll. I love crazy roll. I love a lot of roll in my planes, guys. Okay? So that's the difference with me. I love, I'm barely even touching the stick right now. So I like that. Wow, look at this thing. Oh, I love him. I love this guy. Oh, he is so graceful and he flies beautifully. So cool. And I love how the scale details came out with panel lines and the cockpit area. And it flies great at 860 grams all up. Flies fantastic. Right on the CG bumps. Don't even need to change anything. CG is perfect. Let's float her on in. See how she floats. I was calling it a he before, now it's a she. Look at that floatage. Yes. I was looking at those tiny twin exhaust tubes and I'm like, wait a minute, is my math right? and it is. It worked out perfect. But I had to cut cheater holes in because it didn't feel strong enough to me. It flies perfectly great with my crappy cheater holes that I cut in with a knife, which is basically not providing anything. It's not providing anything but a little tiny bit of static, maybe a 10% increase in static thrust. But wow, this thing is beautiful. Beautiful. It flies so good. Smooth, little bit of anhedral. Look at this guy come in, look at him. Oh, people have been asking for this forever. Oh, battery's dying. I knew this battery was weak sauce. I knew it. I knew it was weak. All right, a little bit of a rough landing. Little crosswind actually, because the wind's coming from here and I was not landing in the right place, but I would have to come over by that tree. All right, well, I'm smart. I bring battery. All right, check this latch out, guys. Ready? Look at that. Look at that little PLA. I was calling it TPU on my video. Little PLA hatch latch. I'm not even using a spring. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but maybe I'll throw a little pen spring in there if I need to. Yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. And let's throw this guy up again. Look at that. I just love it. I love. Oh, I need more expo aileron. I'm going to go to 80%. You see what I'm doing here, guys? I'm going 80% aileron, and I'm going up to 25 on the expo. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. I got big control surfaces, so, you can always have more if you need it, but, don't go crazy. Okay, here we go. Oop, it's going to slip out of my hand. I got to print this thing in 3D lab print. This is too heavy. Easy to throw. Easy peasy. You just hold it by the exhaust. Much better. Guys, seriously, even 80% rate on the servo for me. And so 80% rate and 25% expo is still too much. I have to fine tune this again, okay? So if you were even close to a beginner, I would probably be at 60% rate and 30% expo. That's so cool. So sick. I love it. I love this thing. So cool. It reminds me of the Concorde a little bit, how it flies, because it's like a similar shape Delta. Wow, look at this thing go. I just love Deltas. I just absolutely love them. They're so good. All right, I'm out of time, guys. I told my wife I would be home. I'm gonna bring them in. Oh, no, I'm gonna go around. Thing just glides. Just wants to glide. Butter. Butter, guys, butter. Okay, on a warmer day with a little bit less wind, I'm coming back. I'm gonna make another few flights with this guy. It's dead perfect though. So perfect. I absolutely love it. Wow, what else can I say? I mean, this thing is gonna be 100 grams lighter when I do it in 3D lab print. So, ooh, that bird got demolished somehow. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at the beak on that bird. Oh, I love it. It's great. Okay. Cool. So yeah, Avro Arrow. It's nothing else I need to do. Print wise, the only thing I forgot, I had to cut in my own slots for the TPU hinges because I forgot to model them in. I forgot to actually subtract those areas. And other than that, what else? That's it. Canopy's perfect. CG bumps, I don't even need to change them. They're perfect. Oh, I just need to model in some cheater holes so that they're actually efficient and they're not just creating turbulence like these are right now. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you on the next one.